Yo, this is Michael Truth. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to export video file in Wondershare Filmora 13. Let's get right to it. So I'm going to click on my export button, and then I have my export window which I'm going to interact with. There are other tabs here which we will talk about in different videos because they all merit their videos. If we want to talk about all of this, then the video will be long, and I don't want that. So we have two columns here. We have the thumbnail column, which Filmora has just added in the 13, and it's beautiful. I love this, but we are also not going to talk about this. We will work on this later in a separate video. Let's come where we have to be, the output settings. This is where everything you need to do happens. So we have the name field where you enter your name. Filmora gives you my video. You can leave it that way and later change it, but you can also go ahead and type here. Just delete that, and I'm going to type something like how to export video in Filmora 13. That's it. You can also use the AI to create an SEO title. That's beautiful addition to the Filmora 13. We go ahead to have save to. Where exactly do you want to save your file? You can click here and select wherever you prefer to save your file. My file is going to be saved in documents in the Filmora folder, which is great. I like that. We have presets, and this preset matches to the project settings which you have already chosen whilst you were creating your video, and we will leave it this way. But if you want something else, you can drop now and customize formats. This is the extension the video is going to have, whether you want .avi, whether you want WMV, and so on and so forth. You can just go ahead and drop down the caret symbol and choose exactly what you want, but I will leave mine to MP4. And there we go to quality. This is very important, okay? And we are going to leave it on recommended. Mostly when I'm creating a video, I choose higher because I want to have the higher quality, but you can also choose lower, and recommended is giving me 45.25, but when you go higher it will increase, and also this one will go lower, giving you lower size as well. And this is just the estimated figure they're giving you. Sometimes after converting the video, it's kind of like lesser than what you see here. We go to resolution. This is very important, and you have to consider this even before you start creating your video in the first place. The platform you're going to share your video matters a lot, because every platform with the resolution they give you. YouTube, this video will go to YouTube, will be uploaded to YouTube, so you can use a 1920 by 1080. But if it is a short, then you have to know exactly what you have to go. If it is YouTube short, if it is going to, if this video is meant for TikTok, or is meant for Vimeo and all kinds of things, you have to know exactly, or Instagram, you have to know exactly where your video is going. Okay, then you can choose the resolution, the right resolution. Then the frame rate, we have this one is set to 25 frames per second, which is the default. You can decide to have 30 and the lot that you want to have, but I always keep my 25 is enough for me. As well, you can check the site you are going to upload to, if it is Pinterest or co, and see the frame rate they will give you. Then these are additional things that you may need. That is, you have the backup. After converting this to video, you can exporting this to video, you can also back it up to your cloud. That is the Wondershare cloud if you have an account there. Then you can also, this is very important one, you can also have your auto highlights. We talked about the YouTube short already. So if you want to create a 1 minute video, that is the 60 seconds video, out of this video, Filmora is automatically going to summarize the important parts of your video and create a short for you. I can create it 15 seconds for TikTok. So I toggle this on and I drop down. You could see the kind of videos you could do. You can even customize it. Maybe you want it on Instagram or something like that. But well, I'm going to off this, and this is an additional thing which Filmora has turned on it is enable GPU accelerated video encoding, and you might want to leave it this way unless you know what it is you are doing with it. So that is all said, and it is all we have to do with, and that's okay. So we can go ahead and click on an export. And there we go. We have our export window here, where we are right exporting our video. So you could see this slide, and it is loading here till it will get to the end. Let's talk about a little bit things here. This is the title of our video. You can even pause the export by clicking here. Then you have paused your video. If you notice this has paused, I can play it back. And this is the converting, this is the percentage of the conversion, okay? And this is the time of the video. And you can also have some AI description which Filmora has added. That is great. And when it is done, so Filmora has automatically said it that when it is done, it should give me a sound reminder, which is beautiful. That means that I can go ahead and do whatever I want to do, and when it is done, I'll just hear a sound and get back to my Filmora. Okay, it allows you to have time to do all the things you want to do on your computer whilst this goes on behind the scene. Now if you can drop down, you say, okay, if you have finished converting, just shut it down. There are times that I do this because I have a very big file. I'm working for somebody, I'm working on a project, and it's a huge file, but I'm done, like I want to go to bed, so I have to just say, if you're done, just shut it down. Okay, you can also say, oh, do nothing, I don't want to sound, I don't want you to shut down, just be there. Okay, that's it. Now video is almost done. It's 95%, and it's quick because the video is kind of like low. I just loaded some images, random images here, not actually a video I want to create and upload anywhere, just for this example's sake. And when we wait a little while, it's going to just close in, and our video will be, that's it, we are done. So I can click on my open folder tab and go exactly where the video output is. So this is it, our video has been exported, and we now have, say, about 13.5 megabyte instead of the 45.5 or so megabyte we've seen earlier. So that was an estimated figure, like I told you.